That's that guy.
Thought you'd made it clear what I was to do.
How the fuck could you have thought that?
You gave me a look.
Flint gives an order. But to get you men to follow it, I need to come down here and put on a show. But I give you a look.
I listen to Flint because you tell me it's in my interests. Because I know you give a shit about my interests. And I'm the only one thinks that way.
That, my friends, is power. Oh, this guy is cute. Who is he? So is he, the killer. So is Bones. Anymore. Wow, darling. They knitted that all together very nicely.
Across an ocean, it is hard to know what the new world is. All I knew were the stories I was told of monsters.
Is she gonna go talk to Bones?
I fear the stories I've heard may have clouded the truth more than clarified it. It would seem these monsters are men, fathers. And it would seem these men fear their own monsters.
That was kind of sad.
Navy, the king, my father.
They fear him.
So much I've left behind me. London, so much lies ahead in Charleston. A future, I feel I must face it honestly. Face it as my father's daughter.
Yes, daughter.
I have to tell these people that which I've kept from them.
Oh, God.
To tell them what I know.
What do you know?
I told you my father is a reasonable man. At one point, he was even reasonable about the issue of quelling piracy. Attacked by pirates. The ship which was attacked was named the Maria Lane.
Maria Lane? Was that his ship?
The ship was set upon by Captain Flint and his men.
Oh.
There was one particular victim. A very important man.
Who?
It was Alfred Hamilton.
Alfred. The father!
The fact that he fell under Captain Flint's sword suggested he'd been hunted, pursued with great malice aforethought.
Oh.
The intent, apparently dark and awful.
Oh.
That the act was completely incompatible with civilized society, and that there would be law in the Americas the day Captain Flint swung over Charlestown.
Girl, now you decided to tell him when we see Charlestown?
I respect what you hope to accomplish, so I ask you, when you return me to Charlestown, turn around and sail away.
You know, everybody in this show decides to tell information very late.
I don't want to see a single man on deck with a weapon in his hand.
What if they start shooting at us?
Doug. Made arrangements. You'll be safe here until I return.
What are you talking about? I'm going with you.
I see no reason for you to take that risk. None that I am willing to...
It was my fault. I'm the one who learned Alfred Hamilton was a passenger on that ship.
Oh.
Knew the danger it would put you in, knew the horrors it would incite. Those horrors. And yet I told you anyway.
You are the devil.
For if anyone is responsible for what happened that day, it's me.
Okay, girl.
Are you Captain Vane? We received your letter and your demand.
I have no demands, but I do have a request.
Damn, he sent a letter? Oh, Lord. I wonder how he sent that letter. By Raven? I'm thinking of Game of Thrones, honey. Everybody sent letters by ravens.
You are Captain Flint, and you wish an audience with Lord Ash.
This isn't good.
Raiders routinely hit our shipping, all up and down the coast. Once they're committed to fighting the problem, things change.
Oh.
The moment you stop fearing it, it loses all its power.
Oh!
No!
Damn, I already knew that
The
was
governor is a friend!
The governor gave very specific instructions.
That's not Captain Vane.
They're telling the truth. He's an old friend of my father's. I remember him. I know him. And if you strike him again, my father will know you did so after I made this clear to you.
Ooh, power! Now that is power. Daddy, I'm home. Child, I would have, if I haven't seen my father in whatever and I had to go through all that, I would have been like screaming, like, Daddy! He does not look the same. Yes, he does. Uh-oh.
Welcome to Charlestown.
Welcome to Charlestown. Oh.
I brought them in line.
brought them across an ocean to this fort. No support from the water, no siege engineering, just the will to take it. The one enemy who may ultimately have been his undoing was someone I once heard him refer to as Lady Honeypot.
Not Lady Honeypot.
It stands to reason that if those 40 men were mean enough to take this fort under Vane's leadership, were they to ever turn on him, it would be an ugly sight. Perhaps it's best left alone for now.
One possibility. The other is that they're no longer in there.
What are you talking about? Their ship is still in the bay.
Intrigued by what's in the bay and what's up there.
Right. Okay, there has to be dead bodies because those are... Dead bodies brings scavengers. What happened? That's not Captain Vane. Who is that? Who is that? That can't be Captain Vane. That's not Captain Vane. If it is... Ooh, dramatic ending. Who is that? Oh! That's Eleanor's father.
This was found pinned onto him.
So I'm resolved. I will be no slave again.
Oh.
I hereby claim the same for Nassau. She is free today.
Oh.
Guthrie was engaged in an effort to see her return to the rule of the king.
Oh.
He betrayed Nassau. And thus, as always to traitors, as far as you and I was warned about you.
Uh-huh.
But I know you too well. So I prepared in case they were right.
What?
The man of war moved on from the bay. Moved on from a position of heightened security in which the last thing any of them will be watching.
What?
I made clear the price for the girl, one way or another. I was going to claim it.
Oh my God.
I'll be returning to Nassau to settle the rest of my accounts.
Wow. What a villain. Well. That was a really good episode. I was like, where is Captain Vane? Guys, can I tell you exactly why I'm really happy? And it's going to be dark and it's going to make people probably a little bit wondering why they're watching this. Just saying, I'm kind of happy that Eleanor's father is D-E-A-D, dead on arrival. I said it in the beginning of this episode that every time her father is around, he is never there as what it seems. The first time he did it, he did a couple of times, I think. But this time, I guess all those people were actually Vane's people. He made moves right away because he knew exactly what Eleanor was about. And I'm kind of happy that he did. Now the father is dead, I like Vane. I like Vane even more, which is so dark. And Vane is just over there like a tadpole, staring at Captain Flint's boat. It's looking like he's gonna attack the boat and get back any rewards. It also seems as Captain Flint and I called her Mildred, but her name is not no Mildred. Hold on, guys. It's gonna really bother me. Ma'am, I cannot remember that lady's name. In this whole episode, they did not say her name. And I know somebody's yelling in the background like, oh my God, how do you forget her name? And it's crazy because my notes does not have that lady's name. But I really like that character, but I do not have her name anywhere. And so I think I'm gonna move on from it. Yeah, no, she's not here. Her name is not Mildred. Is it Mildred? If it isn't Mildred, where did I get Mildred from? Child. Anyways, it was really good to see. As you see, I'm still trying to look for it. I can't find it. But yeah, it's good to see that she's still with Captain Flint and they both saw Abigail's father. It's just, I like this whole situation that's going on, but I know that my gut feeling of what's going to happen in the next episode is he's going to work with them, work with Captain Flint. But as soon as he does, Captain Vane's crew is going to mess everything up. It's going to be glorious. It's going to be horrible and glorious at the same time. I love Max. Max is my favorite character of this whole show. She could never do any wrong. It wasn't that heavy on Max's episode, but it still gave me what I need, wanted, and craved for. Overall, I enjoyed this episode, and I really can't wait for more. Guys, I also believe that this week I will be watching a lot more Black Sails. I think I'm watching 2 more episodes of Black Sails during this week. So definitely check those out. Also, if you have not hit that join button to join my membership and support my channel, you could hit that join button. It's right over there somewhere. Also, if you are not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. It's either here, or here. Please like and share this content because it does wonders for this channel. And I'll see you all next time on Andres El Rey.